I just hit go live.
Alright, we're live then. Welcome to the living, the land of the live live. Nailed it. Dream over. You can't get more successful than that in a stream now, can you? That's the truth. The honest truth. Yeah. I did it.
Well.
Oh. Wait. Whoops. Oh, good thing Discord is smarter than me because I exited out of Discord, and it kept the call going.
I see.
Hello, if anyone's here yet, if anyone managed to actually make it over from the schedule change, welcome. I see currently none of you in live chat, so that's an encouraging sign. Oh boy. I'm betting a lot of people who are normally available for this on Fridays are not as available. Now, possibly? I don't know.
We'll just have to
We'll
see.
have to get the Wednesday audience. If that exists, I don't know. Waiting a little bit before I go into level.
Well, it
gonna
says
see if I can
5
get
people on.
Ooh, 5 people, but no talkers.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't look
I
at
gotta
Steam
switch
Analytics.
Oh, I gotta switch it to live chat.
Yeah.
Still nobody, but
My aunt's gonna say something, but that doesn't really count as real. My aunt's trying to figure out how chat works on her phone. Yes, you have to have a YouTube channel to comment. Well, okay. So, there's still not going to be any talkers in chat. Well, so while my aunt creates a YouTube channel... alright, so I don't watch the stream analytics.
I've sent a link to my friend, so...
Yay.
She might come at some point.
Nepotism. Woo! Let's get our audience from people we know, and eventually we'll look popular. And I'll have one person talk. I forgot to send my notes to all my friends. I'll just start sending things. Tell me if you see something in chat, because I'm sending notices to people. If it's Lisa, then, like...
It's Lisa.
Again, like... Okay, well that's great. Thanks, Lisa.
And, hi, by the way.
I don't think Lisa can't hear you. She's not really watching the stream because I'm streaming right in front of her, so...
Okay.
Yeah, she can't hear. She doesn't have the volume on because she doesn't have headphones because she doesn't want to disturb me. That is true. Yes, that is true. Send it to various people.
You could probably get a seizure if you stared into the star in the middle of the door long enough.
Wait, do we have to put a warning up on this one?
I mean, what do you think?
I mean, I'm not going to, but it's a possibility.
But yeah, this game likes its flashing lights.
It has at least one flashing light. That's more than not one. That's what math tells me. And I am a math. I am math, basically. What is math without me?
Tom's here. Hello, Tom.
Oh, that's good. Although I always say Tom doesn't talk very much in chat either. Mom is here. Dad is here. Oh, Dad's taking over the family channel. But anyway, yeah, we don't have a lot of talkers here, which is in the front of the stream. I remember the people who talk. I don't remember anyone who doesn't talk, so it's I think. Well, you know what? We're just gonna get going.
Makes sense.
This is to be expected. They'll just miss the back half of Kirby's Adventure. Hopefully
Third
they come
strongest
back
mole?
and
Everything is
oh,
math.
third strongest mode in here.
Indeed,
Hello, third
everything
strongest
is math.
I don't know if third strongest mode talks a lot either, but it's great to hear. I'm happy here. This is a lot. This was looking a lot like bubbly clouds, like very similar. Except the cloud textures look very, like, weirdly 3D. Oh, that's interesting. So I can walk through this.
Yep.
Oh. This is interesting. Because this isn't Bubbly Clouds that's playing right now, right?
No.
That's...
Grape Garden.
Yeah, that would make sense. This is what that... It's like, what area theme is playing in Grape Gardens? It's Grape Gardens. Wow! It's a fast waddling. No, no! So, here we are in Bubbly Clouds 2. It's like a polka dot sky. The sky looks a lot better in this color than the Bubbly Clouds 1. Well, I will admit. Ow. It. I don't think that the edges were clearly displayed there.
Oh, leaving online session? I've been disconnected.
That is bad. Alright, pausing the
Betty.
stream. Let's create a suspend point. Yes, it is. It has. Thanks, Lisa. We have the stream stopped because Sammy's not connected to me anymore, and therefore,
Alright.
that means their thing isn't thinging. Oh, there's the communication error. There's like a storm happening over here. Like the Discord call is not breaking up.
Yeah.
Don't yet me. It's a bad practice. All of the one I don't know if Third Strongest Mole is usually here and doesn't talk, but all the ones that like Third Strongest Mole has talked in so far, the technical errors have brought everything crashing down. This may be
boy.
this may be the I'm just pointing out an interesting
Constant
observation.
Responding. Hold on.
What?
Give it a minute. Okay, I've joined. Took a couple tries to join, but
Alright. Let me turn off. Nope, turn on low latency mode. The illusion's been ruined, Sammy. They now know that, like, yeah, I'll use the suspend point here. Normally Alright, Third Strongest Mole is error. Normally I don't use the... Well, normally I try not to use suspend point... Oh, so you can run off. Normally I try not to use suspend points because it's not like how the original game was played. And, you know, we're trying to Let's Play Kirby's Adventure, not specifically Kirby's Adventure on Nintendo Switch Online. It just so happens that this is an efficient way to... Did he just dodge me?
yeah.
How do you do that? Oh, no. But anyway, oh, this was pretty. I love this. And also taking directed UFO! Best ability.
Yeah. So UFO is a combination of laser, beam, and the stars you can shoot if you inhale an enemy. Base attack is the beam. Hold the button a little bit, you get a laser. Then more, you get a basic star, and then a charged star.
Very nice. It's an incredibly overpowered ability. I don't even know where we. This is usually that's like the Aurora lights over there. But UFO is always an incredibly overpowered ability whenever it comes on. That's kind of what it's created to do.
Third Strongest Mole says that he's never actually played the original Kirby's Adventure, but did have Nightmare in Dreamland on GBA.
Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, you haven't put... I will say, this is not on original hardware. But this is, again, the closest to the original I could get on short notice. I don't have an NES. But yeah, no, this is what the original Kirby's Adventure looks like. What do you think of it so far, compared to Nightmare in Dreamland, which I have not played either? Let's see, start. UFO, hold down the B button to charge and then let go. You can attack 4 different ways, like, because Kirby's Adventure, that's a selling point. Because, well, back in the old nowadays, oftentimes attacks only can attack, like, 1 way. 2 for some of them.
Aurora Borealis, at this time of year, at this time of day, localized entirely within Grape Gardens?
We lost UFO. Yeah, a small thing with Kirby's Adventure, you can't quite get to the outside of the screen. Yes, we do have to destroy every block. It's necessary, part of the process.
Yeah, sure.
I'm interested because, like, I personally, again, think this is one of the most beautiful looking... Oh, this is ice, so it's got, like, ice texture. It's like, I can't fall off here. But yeah, I will say I wonder especially how it works, because Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland uses its own color palette. Like, not its own color palette. That's wrong. That's entirely wrong. Everything I just said there was wrong. But... What's the word? That's weird. I'm not getting aerial. I know I can go up with Tornado.
Hold the button.
Oh, you're right. Hold the button. Thank you. Actually, we've seen the message for it, right?
Yes.
Hold the drink. So you are supposed to hold it. Whoops, took a snapshot. Select. Let's show you.
Third Strongest Mole says, like Nightmare and Dreamland a lot, it's weird seeing the original. Sort of like how I first played most of the Mario games on Super Mario All-Stars. I still think Super Mario All-Stars is the best way to play any and all of those first 4 games.
Except, yeah. So this is Sleep Kirby. Please, let me sleep a little more. Please. It's basically the joke copy ability. It does nothing but inconvenience you by making you immobile for a bit.
Yuri Lily, are you late? By like...
A little bit.
A little bit,
Not very
but
much.
we're still in like...
This is the first level we played.
Yeah. So not too late.
I think it's interesting because, like, I don't know. I don't remember what I was going for. I haven't gotten to 1 yet. I should probably at least figure out how to do that. I am
This map
willing
theme
to
is
use.
nice.
Yes. I am willing to use save states, by the way, well, I might use save states to try and show off some Easter eggs later, mainly the 76543. Just because I'm showing it off. Or I might try to do it without save states, and Tammy will kill me. It's always a possibility.
You got that right.
I'd have to survive. It will probably, in all honesty, it will probably be like... It might... I'm considering putting some of the extra stuff in its own bonus stream. Not the extra games, that's part of the experience. Sorry, bonus... Not bonus. I was considering doing like a bonus episode that's after recorded for the Let's Play version where I go over secrets and stuff I missed.
Could we also go over the glitches in there?
Yes,
as you know, they are my favorite part of this game.
Yeah, so we'll do that. We might make it an extra stream at the end. I might make it a pre-recorded thing. Either way, I'm definitely gonna do it, and we'll also probably cover 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 there. Anyway, I was gonna say Nightmare in Dreamland has its... It modernizes... Oh, I love that word. This looks amazing. It modernizes the look of the games. It brings it into... Because, like, there was an art style they specifically had during the DS era. It's like Squeak Squad's art style, I think. That they use for Nightmare. Am I wrong? Sammy knows more about these things because he's actually played Squeak Squad.
Yeah, Nightmare in Dreamland, Amazing Mirror, and Squeak Squad do look similar. Not identical, but similar.
Yeah. Well, it's very interesting because, again, it's a... But, like, again, so this is very much in the old Kirby style, but I think it looks amazing, especially because, if you remember, this is currently on the NES. I mean, no, this is on the Switch, but, like, this was originally on the NES, and it looks great for that. It looks like an SNES game, and you can kind of tell that they're pushing it with how it runs. If you haven't noticed the... we've talked about this last stream, but Third Strongest Mole wasn't here last stream. Although, Mole might already know this. But if you look at the left, there's like a visual error because, like, they needed to use every single sector of the screen. Like they pushed every sector of the screen to, like, be doing it. And so, like, this thin strip that is usually covered up by most CRTs, they completely just let be a glitched graphic, and but it's caught by modern day stuff. That's a bad exclamation.
Third Strongest Mole says he thinks the goal is to make it look more like Kirby Right Back Atcha. Which doesn't sound entirely wrong.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the advertising back then looks like Kirby Right Back at you, and a lot of the art looks like Kirby Right Back at you. Again, art style is still very sprite-based. I'm not entirely sure if I see it, but that's probably... They're probably at least trying, because I really wanted to tie that in back then. Although they didn't actually incorporate many elements from the anime. In fact, actually interesting, besides a few quick mentions, the game that I think best incorporates stuff from the anime, like actual things from the anime, I would argue is Mass Attack. Oh, so this is a hidden door. It's probably the Switch room.
It's a tomato.
Wow, this would have been really helpful, like, one life ago. You know, like they're squeezing everything that the NES has out of it, and you can kind of tell because of slowdown and stuff that happens in this game quite frequently. And there are a few very janky bugs, which Sammy is quite fond of. But I don't know. I think it's worth it. It looks well. I mean, it has been getting in the way, especially since some of the boss fights in this game are quite difficult, and I'd think they'd be that even without slowdown. But it is still, it's not worth it to get that drink. I don't need it. I do still very much love how it looks, because it's stunning for a game on the NES. I've never watched the anime. I'm guessing it's really cute. More cute than the rest of Kirby? I mean, I'm not sure. Oh, look at that slowdown. Oh, and I lost it. Yeah, also, some differences, depends on what game you're in. What game you're playing in the Kirby series, changes how, what game you're playing changes. Oh, I should have just used trash. Take out the other one. And I accidentally. Okay. That goal game was hard, even just to get the right thing. It's not more cute than like the rest of Kirby, I'd say. But like, it definitely has its cute moments. It also, like always, they kind of de-emphasized the cute nature in Japan? Not Japan, in America. In America. Because like America has this thing where it makes Kirby angrier. Or, not angry, more serious instead of cute. It's weird. I don't know if that affected it very much.
Wholesome, yes. I would say yes.
Yeah. It's also not exactly canon. I believe. Oh, these reaction times are bad.
Oh,
I got that one. Okay. Yeah, okay. Basically what's going to happen is random luck, because sometimes I get a twitchy finger and press early, is going to let us get a bit of a way into Quick Draw, and that is how we are eventually, theoretically, going to beat Quick Draw. Sammy's thrilled. Anyway, right back at you. It exists. It's not canon, partially because I if I remember right, I think one of the only things Sakurai said, guidance he gave on the anime was that Kirby should not talk in it. Alright, burning the fuse. Let's go.
I think a lot of what's notable about the Kirby anime was that 4Kids dubbed it, and
yes,
they're known for changing things.
Yeah, so the American version is very different from the Japanese version, theoretically. I've never seen the Japanese version. I've seen quite a bit of the American version, but not comprehensively. Oh, I love this. Look at these airships. I keep fire in case I need it, but like, I'm gonna take sword because I got hit. Look at these airships. There's wind here, by the way. I can land here. Look at these airships. Like, I mean, the other thing, again, like, beyond it just looking good, they took time out of their way. Oh, we're gonna probably want Parasol for this. They took time, like, development time, to make sure, like, most levels had really nice looking set pieces. And it does. Like, I'm glad they did it. This looks great. Bowser's airships never looked this nice. You know, they have not. I have to say, playing Kirby's Adventure, maybe I forgot this. I can't remember if this is maintained in the later games. But like the best part of like the main draw of Parasol is that kind of just auto protects you, at least in this game, from any like attacks from the above.
Yeah, and that's a feature of Parasol in general.
Yeah, but like I kind of forgot how nice that was. Like, it didn't register to me. Oh, and here like you have to suck the tomato out. But like, they spent the time to like, I mean, like taking Mole's comments into consideration. The equivalent to these airships would probably be Bowser's airships in Mario Bros. 3, which do not look this nice.
Yeah.
Granted, Mario Bros. 3 also comes much earlier. This is one of the last games of the NES. Oh, come on! I got started back. This is one of the last
Parasol's
games.
great for those levels with the falling coconuts, yes. Yes, it is.
Here's a secret door. It probably sounds like a broken record at this point, but like, I can't help but notice how incredible this game was. This was not the secret door, was it? This was the known door. I'm going back. If I can. This is hard.
I don't think there's gonna be a door back through.
We'll have to come back. I really want to see what's in that door. It's probably nothing but like, because there was a door hidden at the end of the room that, because it was at the end of the room, I kind of assumed was the last door. Hopefully glad the propellers don't hurt you.
Yeah.
No. Oh dear. Onto the warp star. Oh, that's a nice. And look at this stairway up. It just looks nice.
So back on like Kirby Right Back at Ya and or Kirby of the Stars in Japan. From what I've heard, 4Kids really changes stuff when they dub animes. Like, from what I've heard, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, anytime anyone would be hurt or killed ever, it's like they are now just banished to the Shadow Realm with, like, heavy editing and, like, nobody, like, we cannot have any of that.
I mean, this entire level is just this room. It's just this massive airship room. But to be fair, they did go all out on this massive airship room. I just gotta float through it. I gotta get some airtime somehow.
But yeah, I do remember watching Kirby Right Back at Ya when I was a kid, and I did enjoy it back then.
There's a secret door here.
Yeah.
It's a switch! Yeah! That means I did not waste my time.
Especially like the last 5 episodes that were basically just one long episode. One long big finale.
Whoops. That was an accident. Oh, now time to go back through the corridor.
I will say, if there's anything that they improved in the American version, it's King Dedede, having just a straight-up Texas accent.
She's quite fitting.
Dedede is the best thing in that show.
Yeah. I guess.
And honestly,
I don't
still quite entertaining to this day.
No. Okay. There are a lot of moments in this game that I do somewhat feel like it is not my fault that I'm getting hit. Like, I lose abilities constantly. Gosh, dang it. Only 4. We have opened up the museum.
Should be
There's
ball,
a colorful display of enemies with special abilities. You want the one you want.
Yeah.
And sleep. Ball is good. I'm never gonna get the hang of ball. I don't quite understand how it works. I just can't quite get it.
Oh yeah, you were saying that, like, the American dub actually changed a lot of the music as well, right?
Yes, very
and a lot of it was originally composed specifically for the Japanese thing, the Japanese one, but then they just completely replaced it with, like, the same 3 Kirby songs, even when it didn't really fit.
Yes. Ball is garbage. Yeah, it's very disappointing. Because again, like, the music is just like in the show, it's very much like it's like an active leitmotif, and like pretty much, yeah. I will say, like, they did add some pieces of music for the 4Kids anime that I'm still fond of. Like, they have they redid the theme song. And, come on!
Oh yeah, the theme song is still...
No, I pressed A!
This is definitely the faster version of Bugsy. Each mid-boss has a slow and a fast version. The slow ones mainly appear in normal levels.
So I see. I jumped there. Sometimes when you, like, move, it'll just eat a jump input, like when you're, like, moving left to right.
Yeah.
That's gonna be incredibly aggravating when we do extra game later. Also right now. And part of why this game feels really jank, even beyond the, even beyond the input lag. And the general lag. There's just an air of jankiness that's definitely not helped by, it just eating jump inputs. Oh, thank goodness. Backdrop now. Yay. Alright. Level 4. We're on the airship now.
You should press A once you grab an enemy.
Oh, that's how you do that. I like the reach on backdrop. I'm presuming this is the underside of the ship? Let's try and backdrop Scarfy. It still does not work. Thanks, Scarfy. There's like birds under here? It's like the wine cellar? Because it's purple and all. They kind of look like grapes. Okay, that one was my fault. No more backdrop. We'll ignore the Scarfy. I'm not entirely sure where I am. Give me some place on the airship. I'm on the ground now.
It just looked like a bit of a dark forest to me.
Perhaps, yeah, that would make sense. Oh shoot, race, 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 race! Oh no. Come on! I know you could go over 2 gaps if you want to. Well, we definitely lost that. Okay. That's the one up door, it appears.
Ah, Rolling Turtle. If it isn't the mid-boss that only appears in this game.
I don't like
This is
Rolling
another
Turtle,
enemy
though.
that got replaced in Nightmare in Dreamland. With,
Oh.
Fan, the elephant guy.
Oh.
So Rolling Turtle hops around and throws his little turtle buddies at you.
This is gonna be give me throw copy ability, right?
Yeah.
Which again, very similar to Backdrop, but different.
It's basically a souped-up, regular inhale attack.
That was Backdrop. I'd argue.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer, Backdrop or Throw?
I don't know. Hasn't played this game in a while.
We could grab an enemy and toss it away like a star. Use the enemy to beat others. Oh, good, they give me stuff to practice on.
So, Throw does a lot of damage, and I think can break certain types of blocks that not a lot of other abilities can.
Yes.
Also, unlike the normal inhale, you can aim it up or down at an angle.
Which is, I believe, what that's supposed to teach me.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the level. That's way too late. Alright, 7. Thanks, Kirby. Push A. I never wonder if I'm missing a switch here because like there's this area that's out of bounds. But usually they make nice squares. You might want to scour episode 1, part 1 a little. Let's do part 5. Oh, Meta Knight's here. Invincibility candy. A lot of milestone. Oh, I still have throw. I forgot. Ah, there's another door. Is this a secret door? I'd presume it would be because it's the one after. This might be a maze level.
Oh, well.
Meta Knight.
Let's see how Throw stacks up against these guys. Oh, Javelin Knight. We haven't seen him yet.
That's what he does.
Oh, no. It,
does not kill him one hit. That's gone.
I see.
That was bad. Is that what the secret door does? I'll try the normal door. Alright. Stage 4, stage 5. What's... It is different this one. Oh, I don't go down slopes? Gosh.
Ever feel like you're stuck in a time loop?
Yes, yes. This game. Oh, this is definitely the maze level. I wonder how, like, Sword goes up against the Meta Knights. Oh, we'll never find out, will we?
Alright, like 2 hits on each guy. Now, everyone seems to move around on a set path except Javelin Knight. He just kind of flies around wherever he pleases.
I don't like Javelin Knight.
You know, it would be nice if they, like, did a bit of, extra, like, if they showed you a bit more in advance where they're gonna spawn.
Yes.
Because sometimes they just spawn on top of you. And it's definitely set, it's just not shown to the player.
Yes.
They telegraph that
Oh.
better than... Yeah.
Show the crescent moon sprite on this game. This is an interesting room. Somewhat trivialized by backdrop.
Fireball. I think this room's designed for Fireball. Because you get it in the previous room.
Yeah. A tricky one. Oh, we got it! Just need to press a little earlier than I was expecting. One up. Four, six. Ooh, it's peeling away the background. That's a nice design for a level. So I assume it'll be the design for the level. Don't worry about the squeak. I died. Brain is out cold.
I know the feeling.
It's not the background, it's like the foreground. But it is still interesting. No, come on! Oh my goodness. Use a spray up for here. Get some much needed health back. Would be nice if I didn't need this health back. That would be just peachy. Real nice. Like a shrimp salad.
Write that one down, Tom.
Is there a way to get over there, or is that for later? Oh, you know what? I'll make a note of it. TikTok. Oh, I just realized. That means something different now. Okay, have fun. Nice having you, TikTok. Oh my goodness, it's time for my favorite ability to likely come back.
We just gotta...
Oh, so Mike is really nice to have.
There's the cool spook. That is its name.
I mean, there is no spook cooler. We did not see the cool. We did not see Light Kirby. Okay, that's okay. It is
now
Light Kirby.
just
So that is weird.
Just a word of warning: there may have been a hidden door somewhere that only the light would have revealed.
Now we know about it.
So if you're done with all the levels and get like...
Might have been a bad decision. Oh, we know what to do next time.
If you're missing any switches at the end of this world, that might be a place to check.
I will keep that in mind. And go in here. I believe next, partially because of the look of things here, my guess is what comes next is loud microwave beeping. Oh yeah, that's probably a switch. I'm gonna try level 1 though.
Right.
I get a feeling that there's a switch in level 1 as well.
That would
because
make
I don't
sense.
know, look at that.
One was pretty long, and yeah, the block is right. The block of the map
It
is.
could just be how it is.
it.
It's not so conspicuous like that obvious one at 6. But like, I don't know, it just seems likely that there'd be a switch in there. Maybe these secretly a door. This is very nice looking. UFO is very nice.
That UFO respawned. I feel like there's something weird in this game about the UFO enemies respawning. I just don't know what it is.
Don't they respawn when you go out of level? That one respawned real quick.
I've tried going out of the level entirely in World 1. Like, 'cause there's the secret UFO in level 1. I've tried going out and back in that level, and it didn't show up. Sometimes.
To be fair, that's a secret UFO. This one is meant to be gotten. There must be something I'm missing in Aurora Borealis, right? But, again, it could just be that there's nothing here. Killed one. Here's this block. There we go.
That's clever.
Yeah, just because it's the last, it's a different one. And out we go. Oh, I forgot there's more to the level after that. All right. Really just have to press it earlier and remember that.
Yeah. Also, you cannot take UFO out of levels.
Yes.
You will just revert to normal.
Plain fever. Why did we open this? Can I do it? Wow, I did it. I don't think I got it this time. Oh, it does. It's more lenient on this stage. That's perfect on Crane Game 1 done. Let's see if we can get perfect on Quick Draw 1. The answer is no. "23 seconds.
Gotta love the deer stalker on that Starman, just like Sherlock Holmes style. I love the hats in
Yes.
Quick Draw.
They're great hats.
Like, then you get kind of the newsy cap for Blade Knight, the sailor hat for Bonkers, and then DDD's just, like, posh top hat.
It is quite nice.
Alright, so check the dark area for this one.
The health is going? Okay. No, TikTok.
Yeah.
Might want to just drop, or use, drop Mike, because the cool spook is coming up. I still can't believe that that's an actual enemy name.
Now have White Kirby. Get dark areas of Misugi. What? This what Kirby set off fireworks. It works only in the dark. One-time use too.
Oh yeah, there's a door.
A door. Not a switch.
And that's the warp
And
star.
that's our warp star. Oh, this is like this again.
What happens if you take Light Kirby and then just leave the room? There's another cool spook coming up.
It does say it only works in the dark.
So you go through the door there. You still have light, it does absolutely nothing, I'm pretty sure, and
Yep, it is worthless. That's a White Kirby, my
you'd think
friend.
fireworks would, you know, cause some damage,
Do
but,
something.
yeah.
There we go. That's how we do it. Alright, okay. I've become resigned to this game. I'm getting better at Goal Game.
Alright. That's everything in this world. Every world should have a clean, rectangular shape, I believe.
Yeah.
So if there's any, like, jagged parts of the world map still blocked off, that means there is a switch somewhere.
Oh, looks pretty good. Hello, Kracko! Item's actually really good for it, because it's inconvenient to float up with.
So the first part of this fight is just dodging Kracko Jr. while you...
You race to the top.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot easier if I could use high jump in midair.
Yeah.
And it races up.
And no,
To
this is
the
actually
fight.
one fight that high jump is actually good for.
Oh, good, I just got
Considering-
it.
Considering it's an aerial target.
Okay.
I do believe he shoots Starman instead of
Yeah.
Wobble Doos this time.
Yeah. High dive actually works very well for this fight. Especially since it does not induce floating. Which makes me a weakened target. But also again makes you invincible during the jump.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not properly making use of that.
So this is an example of a fight that was clearly built around an ability, as opposed to a lot of the other fights that seem like they were built from the ground up for normal Kirby, and you can just kind of...
I quite like it. I mean, it makes me actually like high jump existing in this game.
Yeah.
Which is not the general. Not the general consensus I have. What's there? Oh, so this is our second returning boss. Got hit.
Yeah, Wispy and Kracko tends to be the ones that they always bring back.
Oh, well, I just saved a video because I tried to guard.
Oh, right, yeah. Blocking was Kirby's superstar.
Alright. Yeah, even though I don't use block often, like, not having it here feels really weird. I'm just trapped in a corner. Yeah. That's another piece of the star rod down!
Forgotten Land really makes you remember the block and actually rely on it.
It is true.
There are a couple times I'd use it in other games like Return to Dreamland, but
Yogurt Yard.
Alright, Yogurt Yard, the mountain area.
Those seems very hot, very cloudy to me. I hate high jump. I can see you. I can see you didn't clap. You didn't end up clapping. How evil, parrot.
Go.
What?
The bomber.
I got hit. There's clearly a door down there.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get to it? Oh, here. This is gonna be fun. Oh, that's just gonna be really fun. Oh, this is gonna be super fun. This was not worth it. I thought that was going to be a switch. Oh! There's more.
I love how there's all those enemies and just the cool spook just kind of floating there like, I'm here too.
Please acknowledge me. I promise I matter. Secrets within secrets. This is a nice secret. I like it. This may have just been the next room, I realize.
Yeah. But that is totally a door to the left there.
I know. I can see.
And that is totally a pit.
Need to make certain. It's a pit! No. Not the clapping.
This is just all the worthless abilities. A bunch of Starmen and a cool spook. Then you do get a Parasol and a sword there to balance it out.
And we'll just go into the place with the ability. What's this ladder doing, though?
No idea.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I guess just to remind you that you can still go back up. I don't know. Brain game.
Yeah, I like how it has kind of this, like, cloud area. We fall from the clouds. That is also a pit. Oh, this, like, weird background thing is brought back in, like, 64, if I remember right. Might have been a bad trade. And do it properly in Yogurt Yard. Almost took one. Let's go down. This is Crane Game. Crane Fever. Wow, so excited. Welcome to Crane Fever. Who doesn't love Crane Fever? Yeah, I don't. I missed, okay. That was an accident, I swear.
I'm pretty sure it was one.
No bonus, okay. We have failed. I'm okay with this. That's okay.
There's a museum over there.
There's a museum over here.
Tornado and stone.
Oh, now that... I already looked... I've looked at the description for tornado. Have I looked at the description for stone?
I believe so.
I might as well get stone, I guess. While it's over here. And merely get rid of it, I guess. Yeah, okay, that is. Alright. Door 2. Here we go. Into the mountain. It's the mountain. Okay. One up over there. Several rooms in between. Oh, I love the. I just noticed there's air bubbles that pop up every so often. Oh, good ball. Okay, an ability I'm constantly taunted by not knowing how to use. This might be the maze level. This room already looks disorientating. Alright, that's definitely connected to the one-up. It's taunting me. Something it's kind of cool, like weird labyrinth area. What's through here? The one up, and up through here. It's bonkers. my god. I got him. Bonkers! It's Hammer! We have failed. Okay, so damage has been done here. So this is, it's not really a, it's all like Lololo's place where it's not really a maze. It's very straightforward, but it kind of feels very windy. Good thing we got that one up. Oh, this is where the thing was earlier. Oh no. I'm getting the one up again. Nope, it's not here. Okay, we wasted that. We're almost consistently getting number ones. That's nice. Oh, egg catching! I actually like this one. Ba-dum. Okay, we failed. Disappointing. And on to stage 3. Interesting.
Sorry if I'm a bit quiet.
Design. This room also seems to be made somewhat for high jump. Ah, this is the area. So we cannot go down. I don't know what this is. And what this is supposed to represent. Geyser, I believe?
I guess.
Yeah, that's like... Because, like, gameplay-wise, that's entirely a set piece.
You okay if I go grab some water? I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fine. I think they want me to have a wheel for this area. Yep, that's wheel. Wheel sections are a lot more simplistic when you can't jump. And also when you're bad. It still wants me to have wheel here. It really still wants me to... Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks, game. I was running! Wow. What an inconspicuous block. Little do they know. I'm the master at spotting inconspicuous blocks. And really wishing that they would give me switches. Oh, that one's much safer.
Yes.
Alright. I'm definitely gonna... Well, not stone. I guess we're not getting parasol for this section. Yay. It's definitely a parasol section.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you missed me failing again.
Let's see.
Well, we made it. Total 3 down of Yogurt Yard. That's a nice wall design here, where like all the doors so far are in mountains in the background. I like that. This is definitely a fireball section. I have lost fireball. Not great. But manageable. That's definitely supposed to be a place for fireball. Took 2 damage to get that one up though. We got there in the end. Meta Knight! Or should I say Meta Knights? Why'd I do that? That was a bad call. Meta Knights!
A whole lot of Axe Knights. I did see a Trident Knight in there somewhere.
Axe Knight.
Yeah.
Shit. At least that stage wasn't wonky, so it's easy to travel places. I don't want ball, and I'm not getting ball. I don't care if this is a ball section. I don't like ball. Come on!
I feel like the game's trying to tell you something.
Fine, I'll get ball. We're gonna die using ball, you know.
And I'll be right here to see it.
Okay, you saw it. We're gonna get a game over due to ball, I swear. Here's what's supposed to happen. No. Gosh dang it. We're floating over this section. I do not know who in this world designed this section. I don't like it.
You could swap the controller over to me. I could try.
Well, I'm gonna play it. I'm just gonna fly over everything. Fireball, I guess.
For a second, I thought it was gonna give you ball again.
I'm not entirely sure what the difference between these two doors is. This one has a switch in it. So, you know, good to have that one.
Alright, that's the arena for Hammer.
Good to know. Kill this guy. Out the regular door. Ah. I was gonna fall like this, because at least then I have some invincibility on it. Okay, my controller just completely deaded on me. Well, that was fun. But that's a bit too early, I think. Let's go to the Hammer Arena. Dang, you were easy, Bonkers. Not nearly as annoying as Pugsy was. Did I go over Hammer's thing? The ham weapon is very powerful. Use it on stubborn bad guys to clear your path. This one's just in the forest again. Oh my gosh. Alright, we have Parasol. I believe we've already found a secret. Hope this is a secret. We've already messed up the secret. Oh, come on! This is an interesting one. Gotta get this one. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Good thing. Come on. Oh, stupid high jump. I don't like this. Okay. No! I should do that! But it would be really nice if I could activate high jump in the air. It's an intense room. No! Oh my goodness. This is not fun with the input that may or may not exist. Is it? Oh my god. Please.
I like it in Forgotten Land where the abilities just kind of drop behind you. And they're not gonna, like, get in the way of that.
On with up button as a thing as float for the float jump split is that having up as a it makes it hard to run. No! Stupid up button! Come on! Come on, come on. No. Oh my god.
When you edit this, you should, like, time-lapse it, but then bring it back to normal speed every so often for your just, like, complaints of pain.
Why? Oh my goodness. The controls of this game are not made for this high a speed of something. They're just not made for this.
And if you want me to try.
Like, no, I am doing this. I am beating the. I have to do it. Oh my god.
Okay.
I jump activated. Oh. I'm running! Forgot about hydro. Stupid floating. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness the switch. Oh yeah, quick
Oh, you did it, and your reward is quick draw.
and fortunate as it may be, this game is not made for rapid response stuff. It's just not. This is, well, I guess. Is that everything here? Well, yes. Weaving around the trees. I exactly know where this is. A lion. Okay. Nope, okay. Okay. Just gonna jump there. I pressed the button! Okay, we want an ability for this one. We're getting UFO!
Oh, wow. I said oh wow before my mic was muted.
And should have stopped being on the ground. Am I right? What does it give me?
Fireball.
I know UFO is better, but you know. In the interest of playing a game with common Kirby wisdom, get the ability. Even if, again, UFO would probably be better. I probably should have gotten laser because... Would that count as a... Here, I'll get laser now, I guess. Just in time. One! We got one again. Which is good, because we need all the one-ups we can get. Thank you. Six. We're definitely gonna want wheel. It's wheel. Or you can go up through these. That's a fun room. They definitely wanted us to get wheel. What? What was I racing?
I don't think you were racing anything.
Oh. Interesting. It looks like we're missing a switch from around here. I don't know why. That's fun. I think this is optional.
Actually, I know where our switch is.
Oh. Is it in here?
Yes. Those
Can I
green
do it
blocks, only certain abilities can break them. Underwater,
Oh.
it would only be hammer.
Alright, so we gotta get hammer then. You guys have the only thing. I could have guessed hammer.
I believe stone and fireball can also break those types of blocks, but neither of those work underwater, so... yeah. I knew I remembered this level.
Is there a hammer here?
Nope. You gotta bring it in from another level.
Okay.
And let me tell you, navigating past all those wheelies is...
Alright.
fun is not the word I'd use to describe that.
Well. Six. Hopefully we have this right here. Telegraph just moves a lot. Oh, come on. quite a delicate balance pressing the button at the right time. Oh, that's why that's like that. Releases the Rockies. Not. Yeah. We did it! Success is ours!
Oh, a throw and probably backdrop can also break those types of blocks. I forgot.
Right. Yeah, that's our warp star door. Oh. Into the warp star. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we have our warp star doors. It looks like everything is a nice, neat box. It is nice. Challenge the boss. Dig
Heavy Mole.
person. What's his name?
Heavy Mole.
Heavy Mole. Yeah. Hammer is also breaking the blocks that Heavy Mole breaks. I'm not sure if fighting him with Hammer is a good idea, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna stop trying. I was pressing the button! Alright, first try! That doesn't happen a lot with these. I tend to fail a lot of them.
Well, next up is Orange Ocean.
Orange Ocean. Oh, this is a nice design for the blocks. How to get underwater. Seriously, we had Ice Cream Island, which was a beach area, and this is an underwater area. Oh yeah, we dug through the cliff and out into the water on the other side.
That's a bonus door.
Figured that out. Fight the boss in water.
It is very annoying.
It is very annoying.
if I remember correctly, you need throw for something later in the level. So, yeah.
Come on, I just ran into him. Okay. Does not do a lot of damage. Is this the faster version?
No, the faster version specifically is pink.
Oh.
And I believe it only appears in the mid-boss tower.
I like how, like, if I just run into him, he does the attack. Like, I know I'd get hurt anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter, but, like, still annoys me. He doesn't even do his attack. Alright, we have throw.
All right. You have 1 health left. Try not to lose it.
I'll do my best with this game. Oh god. I died of this stupid frog enemy already. Another frog? Please die to this. Please die to this.
Yep, those are the blocks, alright. Oh, it's just a 1-up.
I'll take it. Come on! I'm gonna hate extra game.
Again.
This is just the easy version.
Oh, and that's another one of those types of blocks, I think. Yeah, you can hear it, like, blinking. UFO can break them, but I'm not sure if it's in a space where...
Okay, we need... Is that what throw's for? I don't want to get throw all the way over here. Tornado?
A hammer or a fireball should work. I'm not sure if fireball is in the right,
Well, I mean, there are plenty of fireballs, so I might as well try it.
yeah. If there do seem to be a lot of opportunities to get mix as well. So if
Yeah, I would say also...
you could so you could throw with one of those blocks. You could use a hammer or a stone.
I don't... Like, it's not even a very good throwing place, though. Let's just mix. He really likes Tornado.
I also wonder if that's what all these pairs of enemies are for, if this is just some sadistic puzzle where the solution is mix.
It would help if these things would stop killing themselves.
And you?
And me. Grab Spark. Can Spark to it? No.
Stone. That should work.
Finally.
Alright. That's a really bad puzzle, but
That's kind of interesting. You don't see a lot with mix.
Yeah.
But like, no,
but it is still based entirely on the random number generator. And
it's not. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's completely random because I do believe. I think it matters when you stop.
Yeah, but like,
works.
it's still random enough that like, are you gonna memorize the exact frame to press the button to get stone, right?
Yeah.
Those types of blocks that can only be broken with super heavy hitting abilities, they only appear in a couple other games, actually. Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad have them, as do, I believe, Return to Dreamland.
Pushing. Oh, it's probably
In Return to Dreamland, they're those, like, metal blocks, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Museum. Wheel.
So yeah, now you don't have to do the arena in World 3 for wheel. You can just get it here.
That's good.
Don't think wheel's the best ability for this room, though.
Let me create level. The wheel. Wheel. The best ability for this room. God. Glad I set up a lot. Glad I spent time setting up something that would hurt me in the end. Okay, this is just mean. Thanks, Bomber. Because first. We need hammer or stone again. Is that in this level?
I have no idea.
Thanks, Parcel. Real lifesaver. It worked. Okay. Okay. UFO. Oh, I missed that one. But I got the maximum.
Yeah.
And that's very good.
So unless there was a stone earlier in the level, you're gonna have to come back here with stone or hammer.
Yeah.
I believe the museum in World 5 has stone.
Oh, yeah.
And then the arena in World 5 has hammer.
There's a ship. Let's get stone. 'Cause like that seems like it's definitely a switch, right? Oh, this is back open. Good. More practice. That's definitely not sustainable.
3?
That was a misthing. Yeah, so ever so often my twitchy, my trigger finger will like, I'll get like twitchy and I'll like.
Alright, so there's
And I'll
random
accident-
luck.
Yeah. So you gotta follow that up.
I kinda want that, like, boxing glove gun to be an actual ability.
It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Oh, I guess we're doing this. Oh.
It was 2 that you needed the hammer stone for.
Right. I might. Well, we'll see. We can't exit. We can't exit a level until we've beaten it, so that's fun. How to do that? Oh, look at how much the ship has grown since Kirby's Dream Land. Oh, hey, hammer! And Fireball is a surprisingly good... Fireball, I think, is a surprisingly good ability for fights.
Yeah. I mean, I think because of its iframes and letting you go through things.
Yeah, iframes and mobility. It's really nice for just, like, blasting through enemies. Keeping that in mind, Fireball is good. Yes, my natural instincts that at the top of masts things will be has paid off. They destroy you because they don't like you. What?
Can you go in either of those windows?
Die. Did you remember that? Or like...
No, I just...
And good eye. Got it back. Oh, that was the next area. Whoops. So we'll also have to go back and check what was there. Down there is death. Okay. Out of there. All right. Warp Star. These nice islands. It's nice. They were nicer before I realized they were infested by scarfies. And these coconuts. Alright, number 1. Good, I guess we got another 1 up. I'm back into 2. We have the frogs jumping down from the backdrop. Scarfy, because why not? Am I right?
So, I'm losing my energy. So, wanna, like, wrap this up at the end of Orange Ocean?
Yeah, sure. Hammer. Oh. No, 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 no. Goodness. Oh, that's the crash bomber again. We made it. We made it. We have made it.
remember what that arena's for. That's just mean, putting you there.
For weaving.
Fire
This
line.
is burning. Fire! We were talking about how this was actually a very good ability for fighting.
This
I
is
think
the
this
fast
one-
fire line, it looks like.
Yeah, I would say I don't like this mid boss. Like fire line is probably tougher.
Fire line's the hardest mid-boss.
There's very limited opportunity on his. Yeah, fire line is not fun to fight. Oh, thank goodness. But Fireball is nice to have. As is an
There
accent
also is
tomato.
probably a switch in 3.
Yeah, there definitely is. I missed a thing. And you can see where it is. It's like a really fun place on the map. Lost Fireball already. Fun. This game is great. We're just gonna ignore Bonkers, okay?
Hey, you see that, you need to beat Bonkers or else that square won't open.
Okay, Bonkers easy to do at least. Very predictable pattern. Gives you plenty of opportunity to get him. He just sometimes does the annoying jump a lot. Alright, we are Hammer
You see
Kirby.
that crate there?
Oh. Yeah, I would never have known that was a hittable block.
Especially since the rest of the crates aren't. It just did look kind of suspicious.
Oh, so you didn't know either.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like it didn't have anything important behind it. So I'm fine with that.
Well, it flooded that room, so I don't know if that means anything.
It could. But it doesn't appear to have done anything. Well, maybe it does and we'll have to come back. But we know about it now. Yeah, none of the other crates do this. Okay, that's okay. But it does make sense, especially considering the rule that, like, usually there's a reason for these kinds of things. And fire. Interesting. So we need to get ourselves... First we need to find our way in the room. Not through there. Up and overboard! Okay, so clearly there's something under here, but like... Where? Well, in the room, it was the door was right under this, so... No. It's also underwater. Like, you can get down here, so, like... It makes sense there would be something down there? That's where we have to go. Nothing there. Just death. Wait a second. This is re-enterable. That doesn't really help. Let's try restarting. Other entrance in here somehow? You go down here. Still nothing down here, though. But there's something might be found down here. No, it's kind of weird that it lets us go down here. But there's nothing down here either. A weird one. Why do this? Oh. The block it replaces. Which therefore meet. So this block. Okay. There, I found it. That was weird.
You're not done yet.
What is it?
There's no way to light that fuse with fire underwater.
Well, what do I use for this?
You have all the solutions in this level, in this kind of series of side rooms.
I see, that's why you've been so quiet on this.
Yeah, in truth, I looked it up. I do think it should be a little more obvious that there's a hole there, though.
Yeah. I get where the bomb lock was, but like... That's this thing. Which means it must be... Ow. Alright, laser. I presume is what it is.
Yeah.
Which means it's... I see. Still requires a reaction time. And restarting the room. We did it! Yay! Oh, I forgot I don't have to do the rest of this level now. Oh, what, crane game? Yay! I love crane game. Let's get the small Kirby's. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. That was worth it. That was really worth it. So glad I did that one. Oh my gosh. Well, at least laser will be fine with this one. I wish we could use lasers for this. Oh, Kirby. Quick run away. Yeah, ball Kirby. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Maybe only I can reach that. Which means it's beam. that one. That's a switch.
There are way too many holes that you just have to assume there's a door
Yeah.
in this game. Like just
There's
fake
no-
background tiles.
There's no indication that that's a switch door.
I don't like that in games. I like Mega Man 7 in general, but it's annoying that there are a couple secrets in that game where you just have to know to walk through a specific wall.
What ability am I gonna have there? Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. It's not exactly sporting, is it?
Oh, first chat in a while, Zoe Paulson.
Oh. Hello, Zoe. Right up to one solid. Yeah, I will agree though. Some of these like really don't scream. They really don't scream. This is a secret. They're just kind of there. Oh, level 2 of Egg Catcher.
And maybe it'd be fine if they were just like one-ups, but there are switches behind those that you need to find in order to hit 100% on your file.
Yeah. It's not great.
Like, I would have personally, I would have... What was it? Yeah, I would have done something in that, like, in level 3, there was it was the ship level. I would have put some crates in the boss arena, both making the boss a bit different, and also, once you got Hammer, the natural thing would have been to smash some crates. I would have made all the crates in that level do the same. I would have made all of those breakable with Hammer. So thus, the crate in the wall would be more recognizably breakable, and then I would have put a little hole in the background where the other one was.
Yeah.
The door was.
I just kind of like gotta know that if it looks a bit odd, there's probably something there. Wow, thanks, Freeze. Wonderful shield job you did there. Really one of your best. Oh, you managed to get me that.
Oh yeah, I just realized this is the ice level theme before Rainbow Resort. I thought this only played in Rainbow Resort, but we're still in Orange Ocean, right? I'm not going crazy.
Yes. We're still in Orange Ocean.
And that also is pretty fun, that Orange Ocean. Then if we end up in this glacier area, which then transitions into the ice world, you know?
Mm. Oh my gosh, sometimes this game makes me really angry.
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to this puzzle. Not really puzzle, just...
Really love how everything is running at me. Oh, perfect. Wonderful. Thanks. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad when it comes to chicken. Extra game is going to be infuriating.
You know, you could just... not...
Okay, look. You can make that argument about, like, quick draw, but extra game?
It was lazily tacked on. And the only difference is that it halves your health bar, and you can't save. It seems like an afterthought. It doesn't count as a percent on your file. It literally does not save.
I mean, yeah, but it's also like an entire main mode, even if it's not implemented very well. It's a mode that's... and it's a...
You know, Okay, so, like... some games, you just need to... pretend that parts of them don't exist. Sonic Heroes, for example. I like that game, but in order to get the true ending, the secret final boss, you need to play through the game 4 times. What with increasingly longer and more arduous levels. As well as getting the Chaos Emeralds, all 7 of them, which requires beating certain levels without taking damage. The reason I like that game is I decided to quit after playing through Sonic's playthrough. I think it's a perfectly fun game if you don't subject yourself to the torment of having to play through Dark Mode. You know, or get the Chaos Emeralds. I think this is a similar case.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, we got it! Wasn't that hard. Okay. But, like... I can't just cut out extra mode. Especially with how big of a deal
I know you're not going to. I'm just presenting my point of view.
Like, you might still be able to convince me out of doing Quick Draw and, Crane Game. Just, I mean... I do want to do it, but, like, playing Quick Draw again is not helping my resolve. But, like... But as frustrating as it is, extra games, like... weird. But, like... the game might be better without it, but, like... it's still a part of the game.
It's a completely optional part of the game.
Yeah, but like technically playing the game is optional. It unlocks something. It's a challenge.
I will say I'm sick of people judging Sonic Heroes for its for being bad because of that, all that stuff, and I'm like, you could just play Sonic's mode and call it a day.
Yeah, but first of all, I do think, first of all, we're definitely doing that glacier thing, like we're continuing on the ice thing. Second off, like, yeah, I don't is this a thing? I'll bring, like, Fireball back here sometime and see if that's a thing. Okay, I don't have to play Extra Game. But Extra Game was super enjoyable, like, besides the fact that it's part of the game and we're doing 100% Kirby
you
Let's
can
Play.
totally use the UFO to get that thing earlier.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's probably why it's here. Now that's a much easier switch. And a much better one, just like it makes more sense where it's hidden. But like, first off, I had a lot to say about Extra Game last game, and even if it's not positive, it doesn't feel right not to talk about its, at least talk about how disappointing it is. And I mean, people, like, if I'm going to talk about how disappointing it is, I have to experience that disappointment. Because what if it's miraculously not disappointing? Looks real bad on my part. But also just like, Extra Game's definitely too major of a bit to... Actual maze. Like, Extra Game's just too big of a part of that game to not include it. Like, again, you can make solid arguments for the non-inclusion of the mid-bosses. Or not the mid-bosses, of the mini stuff. What's it called? What am I saying? Of the mini-games. You can make strong arguments that, after played Quick Draw again, I might even be willing to listen to. Oh. But there's not really, like, I can't not do Extra Game. Two paths there. UFO.
Alright, careful one doesn't spawn on top of you there.
Generally one spawns after another one dies. Which one is actually quite nice for dealing with these guys. Kind of because it kind of includes normal Kirby in UFO, which is what is usually used, but you could fly.
Yeah. Well, you gotten through Meta's Nights.
Yeah, I'm also getting much more consistent in getting that 1-up, which is also very good.
Now, you're up against the Knight himself.
Yes! We're ending with the Meta Knight fight. Let's go.
So in this game, there is literally no way to fight him without the sword.
Yes.
He will not start the fight until you grab it. And as you can see, you don't drop it when you take damage.
The key to Meta Knight is just to do the jump attack over and over again. Oh, I love Meta Knight in this game. He's incredibly difficult. He is not an easy boss, but I have so many childhood memories of fighting this guy. And there's just something cool because you have about the same reach and length, and I think he has a few extra moves like that one, that downward thing, that would get added to sword later, but aren't in it now. But you're actually very close to being fairly equal. You're not exactly equal in ability, but like, you're pretty close. And it just feels really cool. And also, I think there's something about the fact that it is just so very difficult. Because a lot of later bosses... Again, adventure bosses are a bit more difficult than a lot of later Kirby, at least later Kirby normal bosses. Especially a lot of later Meta Knight fights. The one thing I will say is, I just wish that it was easier to run in this game. Because that makes the fight a lot... Because that detracts a bit from the fight. Whoops. Died there. I really wish it would stop making me float. Yeah, the only thing I wish is that the controls in Adventure were better. Because I think that if this had this smoothness of other Kirby controls, this would be perfect. But I'm gonna get really angry at the controls inevitably of this. We are not doing well on that, well.
Meta Knight, I guess, has kind of always been, the idea of fighting another Kirby with pretty similar skill set. Like in Kirby Superstar, once you get the block ability, Meta Knight blocks your attacks as well. And you have to catch him in a position where he can't block in order to actually hit him.
The thing about it is you gotta have some amount of patience, luck, and that jump attack. And also, Meta Knight can't float. At least he chooses not to here. Bit of miscalculation there. And also, because he has a larger health bar than you, it does mean that you have to, be more skilled than he is. You can't just trade blows. Although that's true of every boss, really. It means something more here. I think he... Oh, we almost got him. Oh, we found him. Again, like, one of the only real... I think he can also, like, do blocks here. Because he seems to be doing them, right? I need to remember that I can run, and also, like, even though it's difficult. Again, like, running being a better mechanic in this game would really help this fight. Thumb's already getting numb. Alright. And go up Livingston. This is a really nice place to end things, though, just because I do quite like the Meta Knight fight.
I like Meta Knight in... I just realized, I like Meta Knight in that, like, as a statement that your rival characters don't all have to be dark and edgy. They can be as cute and lovable as, you know, your main protagonist.
I am doing really badly against Meta Knight. Oh, I forgot how hard this is. How did I beat this as a child? When he does his sprint, he's always like coming at you on the ground.
Something a lot of people get wrong about Meta Knight is that they, like, and Smash Bros. Included, they treat him as a villain. Where he's really not, he's just Kirby's friendly rival. Like, you see him in this game sending his knights after you and, like, just seeing how good you are in a fight. But, like, he also tosses you an invincible candy when he sees you're having trouble, you know? Like, in certain levels. He's there for Kirby, it's just that they will fight on any given opportunity.
Only once per game.
Yeah.
Sometimes more, sometimes not at all.
he's always... Meta Knight is a hero. He's always down to help save the world, but
Also, I'd appreciate it if the game would stop eating my inputs. I have pressed A like 5 times during that. Oh my god. Let me jump! Maybe it's the NES controller. Like... I'm getting sweaty too. Takes quite a bit of focus to beat him.
Speaking of Smash Bros, I just realized where his, like, neutral A, his basic punch comes from, because it's weird, in that game, he, like, he does this, like, flurry swing that you can see him do every so often here. It's just annoying when you're fighting Smash Bros. That just...
I finally figured out why I abuse the jump attack so much as a child. You get like a few iframes when you do it. It's a bit weird, but yeah, I'm definitely getting a few iframes when I do the jump attack.
I always just found it weird, like when Meta Knight was in Smash Bros. Brawl and stuff, that, like, instead of a basic sword swing attack that, like, pretty much everyone else has on A, he gets locked into this animation where he, like, does this flurry swing.
Definitely has some kind of guard here.
Yeah. Okay. It's just... It's clearer in Superstar and has more consistent rules. Like, in Superstar, I think it's specifically whenever he's not specifically, trying to attack you. Like, if he's not using his sword for anything else, he's gonna block your swing.
Yes. I don't like some of the... Come on. Just jump when I press the button. I feel like that's not that hard of a task for the game to be able to do. Come on. Oh, and also why it gave why this singular fight leaves such an impression on me because it's so bloody difficult, especially with adventures controlling. Thanks, Meta Knight. That was really helpful, actually. That was less helpful. Preferred if you hadn't done it that time. Okay. Yes, I know. I do wish it just spawned me by the door. It doesn't add anything to make me run across here. I do it about that time. My goodness. I swear. Are you still there? Is this still getting recorded?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's just I'm just feeling drained.
Yeah, that was a real block. I jumped there. Came, I swear. Oh my goodness. Oh my. and I jumped. Take that!
And as I was saying about your rival characters being just as cute and cuddly as you take his mask off and you see he's just another Kirby.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that felt great. I really do like Meta Knight's fight. But I would say it would be 10 times better if it was like in a game with like that like would register when I jump.
Yeah.
Like it's a game, and I'm afraid they did, I think, make it easier in Nightmare, which is Nightmare in Dreamland, which I've heard, which is really disappointing because I really do like the Meta Knight fight. It's very gratifying when it works. And like it is really, and it left an impression on me as a child when I played it. I quite liked it, and I remember fondly. It is just incredibly frustrating with this game. Like, this game is more difficult than I expect, but a lot of it is because of jank.
Yeah.
But I really like Meta Knight, and I really like his fight here. It's an incredible fight. I still think it's an incredible fight. I will still defend it. But because I don't think I can knock the fight for the controllers. I mean, or at least I don't want to. Possibly just because I really, that's a very memorable fight, and possibly because I do think it's still very fun to do. The tactics I use in that fight are different from every other fight, because every other fight, that's probably one of the other reasons, because every other fight, Pack was a bit different because it has high jump as a featured ability, but like a lot of the other fights, I go in, I try a bunch of stuff, but it's really all about hanging out back, learning how to dodge a few specific attacks, but hanging back and waiting for the star.
Yeah.
And then high jump, Cracker's fight is a bit different, but it's not that different. And again, a lot of times I try to fight with like hammer, but like it would just be like, yeah, but normal is a bit better for this. But Meta Knight is like a fight made for the sword ability. It's probably why I like sword, just the impression that fight left on me. And it plays different from any other fight in the game. And I really do appreciate it for that. And I do quite like the fight. But gosh dang it, it is incredibly difficult. Like, and a lot of that is just because the NES controller bloody eats half my inputs. And that's really frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Anyway, that's my rant over on Rainbow Resort. It's like 10. I'm probably going to wrap up now, because we've been streaming for exactly 3 hours now, which is a normal stream length. Yeah, that's that, yeah.
I'm so tired.
Yes, I know. Yeah, good night, everybody. And, subscribe to the Flightship. Go on Twitter to see announcements for all of you who missed the fact that this is now that this is the new time slot. I'll try and announce something on Twitter about it. So yeah, this is the new time slot. And join us next time when we finish off Kirby's Adventure.